Salam everyone. So this is the second part of the revision session of Surah Mu'minun, where we're trying to increase our speed of comprehension, and we're also trying to test how much we actually understand now that we've completed Surah Mu'minun. And hopefully you'll see how easy it is actually, and how much you're actually understanding. And you'll see from where my students are at as well. There's a lot of people now that have put this into practice, and now alhamdulillah they're starting to understand the Quran more and more, and this is exactly our aim, and I hope that Allah puts barakah in this, and keep revising and keep watching the videos and keep us in your du'as. Assalamu alaikum. And if you haven't watched the previous lesson, please do, but again, what I'm doing here is I'm going to play the verse, and you have to see how much you actually understand, and then we pause and reflect, and what you don't understand you then go over that word again and you kind of repeat the process, and we learn through repetition obviously. So keep watching.
وأنزلنا من السماء ماء بقدر فأسكناه في الأرض وإنا على ذهاب به لقادرون.
This one was also tricky, I'm guessing. Did you get it? What you recite?
I did, but I think there's some bits that I had to sort of listen until the end to then kind of piece all of it together.
Yeah. Also something that happens in that sometimes, like, until the whole verse is read, you sometimes don't really know what is being said. And you were going to say something else? Sorry.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say, like, at the end, kind of وَإِنَّا عَلَى ذَهَابٍ بِهِ لَقَادِرٌ. But yeah, I think eventually, like, when it got to the end, that's when I sort of was like remembered what ذَهَابٍ and like what we're saying.
Good. Oh, it's so nice to see that process happening in front of my eyes. It's like all our brains work the same. That's so cool.
فأنشأنا لكم به جنات من نخيل وأعناب لكم فيها فواكه كثيرة ومنها تأكلون.
How about this one?
Insane.
What? You got it.
I mean, I guess so. SubhanAllah.
See, there's
I mean, the nakhil and anab, it's like, oh my God, I know it's two something in the garden. It's like, I can't remember. It's like the palms and the grapes, but which one? It was like, that's what I was confused about. But the rest of it was, alhamdulillah, I got like the whole meaning.
That's good. And that's also fine. Like, if you can't remember which words which at this point, because again, meaning, you're getting the meaning, right?
Yeah.
So it's totally fine. And then, yeah, لَكُمْ فِيهَا فَوَاكِهُ كَثِيرًا, lots of fruits. وَمِنْهَا تَأْكُلُونَ. You got this bit? وَمِنْهَا تَأْكُلُونَ. Cool. Very nice. Because Awa, for you now, this is getting to the page which you haven't revised. So that's pretty cool. Because you're like 17 or something, so this is very good.
وشجرة تخرج من طور سيناء تنبت بالدهن وصبغ للآكلين.
Okay, this one?
This verse has always been it has been a bit struggle for me.
So for me as well, like, for me, what I do is, okay, shajara, tree, Turi Saina, mountain, so I know, okay, it's talking about the...
Yeah, exactly.
Then duhan, I, like, here it said olive tree, providing oil. So slibble, I had no idea what it was, but lil akilin, so something to eat, and then...
Okay. I think I could confuse like tambutu biduhni. Like, is it So in the translation it says it produces or providing oil, but how, like,
The duhn is the oil bit. So tambutu bi duhn, like tambutu is from nabat, which is like production, like nabat.
Yeah, that's true, but it's just like more like is it like Allah who's providing it, or do you see like when should it just be providing by its, I don't know, it's just
yeah, I see what you mean. So it's the shajara. The shajara like is pretty simple.
okay.
From the olive tree. So the tree provides oil and a condiment to eat. Oh, now I get it.
I
The
see.
slibble. Oh, so it's the actual olives that's being talked about. So it provides the oil, olive oil, and olives which we eat. So multi-purpose. That's so.
Okay, now I see.
Whoa, we don't give olive tree the credit.
Wait, sorry, can you say that again?
We don't get. That was nice.
As in the tree is providing the olive oil, and because from the olives, but also we use the olives to eat, like as a condiment, as a like a spice or a side thing. Not a spice, but you know what you call those, like pickled cucumbers and stuff, like all in that kind of food category.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so it's the tree, the shajara tambutu bid-duhn, that's providing the oil and the condiment to eat. Yeah.
I wonder though, because like how last time we were saying, I think usually like the thing that's doing the action, it has to end in like u. So actually, I don't think it's the shajara that's doing the doing thing because of like how it ends. That makes sense. Because it would have been shajaratun if it was the tree doing the picture production bit.
Let me see how other translators have translated it. But like otherwise, what could be? What could be the thing providing? Because also it's like tambutu. The form is like a passive one. So I wonder if that's what changes that rule of oo and etc. etc.
Do you think it? Yeah, never mind. I thought maybe like something in the ayah before, but.
Oh, I see. No, I think it's true because of the way the other translators have translated it. So one says, and we brought forth a tree from Mount Sinai, which produces oil and food for those who eat. Then there is another one that says, and a tree that springs from Mount Sinai that grows oil and a relish for the eaters. Yeah, so I think it's the tree doing the action. I don't know why the rule, like sometimes there's so many exceptions in the Arabic language, but I don't know why that would be the case in this. Because my grammar is horrible. So sorry, I can't help there. So 21.
وإن لكم في الأنعام لعبرة نسقيكم مما في بطونها ولكم فيها منافع كثيرة ومنها تأكلون وعلى
Okay. This one?
Oh, this is a tricky one as well.
Yeah.
With the bellies. Butoniha.
Hmm.
Right?
So
Nusqikum. Okay, now I remember. Nusqikum is the drinking. Another word for shut up, right?
Yes.
So I couldn't get that while translating. I had to like think now.
That's
but
fine.
I got something like in the the first part, and there's great benefit in in that there's great benefit, and you just eat, I guess, kind of thing.
But you knew that it's the cattle being talked about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 80% of the verse. So that's still pretty good.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
That is true. Be positive, Birma. Be positive.
Yeah. Remember the state right now, it's not even 100%. So the fact that
Yeah.
you're understanding 100%, mashallah, is beyond like this stage, beyond the expectations. So right now, you can easily aim for 70%. It's pretty okay at this point. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
فيها وعلى الفلك تحملون.
Okay, this is short, but so it goes really fast, like before we can even understand what's going on. So where are they going?
Yeah, this is also, I think the construct, I don't know, and upon it, there are ships carried.
No, so the reason this is tricky is also because it's linked to the previous verse. So it's still talking about al-an'am. So وَعَلَيْهَا, as in on the cattle, وَعَلَى الْفُلْك, and on the ships, you are carried. تُحْمَلُونَ.
Ah, okay.
That's what, like, you also have to keep in mind what has just been said.
And like, so upon them
Mm.
and on the ships, they were carried.
You are carried. تُحْمَلُونَ. Like,
You
حِمل is
were carried.
like حِمل. Remember we said like a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
So burden, as in
But
they
I'm
carry their
not
burden.
sure if I understand the verse. Like, وَعَلَيْهَا. I don't know.
So on it, on the cattle,
Yeah.
and on the ships, you are carried. So it's like a poetic.
Ah, okay.
Like we use them as vehicles, basically, and they carry us.
Tamam. Okay.
Yeah, transport. So I hope that was helpful, and I'll just say one thing: keep revising.